And Stephen, he's not a big patriarch of the gospel. He's not a big, huge headliner on just speaking and preaching and standing up and doing these things. But he's a guy that's really good with details. And Stephen experiences opposition when it comes to promoting the name of Jesus. Stephen starts telling the gospel story from Moses all the way up. He starts telling about God's love. Starts telling about everything. And Stephen starts telling these people. And he gets to the point where he says, man, I see the heavens open up. And I see the Son of Man standing at the right hand of God. But oh man, these people he was talking to, they didn't want to hear it. They didn't want to hear that. So what they did is they took Stephen and they threw him outside the city and started to stone him. If you don't know what stoning is, man, you just take a bunch of rocks and you just chuck it at somebody and you continue to do it until they breathe their last breath, until they're dead. And so Stephen's being executed and rocks are being thrown at his head, and he says this phrase, Lord, receive my spirit. And no doubt in this moment, as rocks are coming, his brain is probably hemorrhaging, things are breaking down in his body. He is literally moments from death. And here's what I want to point out. Here's the last phrase he chooses to use when he's moments from death. Lord, do not hold this sin against these people. Who does that sound like to you? Jesus. There were 7 things Jesus said while hanging on a cross. One of those things was, Father, forgive them because they don't know what they're doing. Like, I want to live so far beyond myself that I start praying for people who are currently right now hurting me. I want to live so far beyond myself that I promote the name of Jesus above any name. That even people are executing me, I can use my last breath to pray for them. But what's weird is Stephen, he sees the Son of Man standing at the right hand of God. And I say, man, that's right, Stephen. He's standing for you. That's right, Stephen. He's proud of you. That's right, Stephen. He cares for you. He is so involved in your life, Stephen, that he cares about your life, and even the moment unto death, he cares. And you are his beloved child. And you need to understand that he loves you so much. And our job as a church is to get this heart that no matter what we go through, that life and to death, whatever is in between, man, Jesus cares. That we can use every single breath that we have, every single moment on this earth to share Jesus with people, to make his name known, to make his name famous. And it starts with you. And it starts with you. And it starts with you until all of us collectively finally say, until my last breath, I will pray for those who don't know Jesus. I will pray for those who have rejected Jesus. I will pray for those who are currently hurting me. I will pray for every single person that lives in my community until Jesus is the only name that I hear coming around my community. Because I know that for sure that every day the Lord will add to my number.
And the crowd cheers, the crowd roars. Find out what they loud for, who they hold it down for. Christ the King with the crown more than a feeling. Loves the world and all its children. We got our hands raised, no doubt we give them all praise. So turn up a little bit, get pumped up, get a bass a little kick. My ransom was your purchase. Now every day I worship. I'm gonna make you famous till the whole world knows what your name is. Hey, Phil, you feel alright?